Now, Godless, I'm not fucking up again, okay? Alright, you need to listen to me. Do not cut this shit into the beginning of these motherfuckers. Do you understand me? I'm not going to repeat myself. God's not going to repeat himself either. Okay? Don't you cut this shit into the beginning of it. I know you already pressed record and stuff, but don't fucking cut this shit in the front of it. Okay? I don't want people to see how fat my ass is. Alright?
Sure. Whatever, man. Just go ahead, do your thing, speak your shit.
Goddamn right, you'll be waiting right there, waiting to cut this shit off like last time. It almost fucked me over, motherfucker. Winders. What's up, motherfuckers? This is G-Man from the Know the Truth Ministries. Yeah, that's right. I joined forces with Pastor J and his deacon motherfucker. I don't know that guy's name, but Pastor J is where it's at. I mean, he's in the southern homeland of Texas. He runs a church out there, and you know, I know that he services truck stops a lot with the Lord. He always talks about filling up a lot of different truckers with the Lord, and them filling him up with fucking Lord too. So I can only assume that this guy is speaking on behalf of God, and he's a prophet of God because he says so. Okay, so I have no problem with submitting myself to him, you know, legs wide open. I have come here today to tell you, yo ass gonna get thrown in jail if you believe in God. Right now, me and Pastor Jay, we're having to hide out in the boonies somewhere. I had to record this before we headed out. Godless was good enough to lend us his home so that we could make it a beeline for the back fence and then over it and into the woods and into the creek where we could, you know, go in there and do our godly business. But I have come here today to tell you motherfuckers that you will get put in jail for believing in God. Okay, it's just a simple fact. We already saw it with Kim Davis. I mean, all she said was, I believe in God. That means I don't have to issue no homo, sex, man on man, woman on woman marriage licenses, because God says that it's wrong, it's an abomination, and honestly, I should kill you. Well, that last part is just me kind of critiquing her a little bit, because, you know, if she's gonna be in our little Bible club, then she needs to go the full 9 with it and actually do what the Old Testament says, what Yahweh, what God, what Jesus, what the Holy Spirit tells her ever so loving heart to do. And that's to kill those ass-raping homosexual motherfuckers that want to get married. You should kill. When they come up there and announce themselves as a homosexual, you should kill their ass. Don't worry, God's got you covered with the lawyer fees and shit. He'll get you out on good behavior. Because we're Christian. Of course we're going to act good in prison. I mean, we're not going to be there for long because this whole system's fucked up. But, you know, you're going to get put in jail if you believe in God. I mean, it's pretty much just that simple. All right? That's what Kim Davis has shown us. This is what other people... I didn't bother doing the research because we all know that it's true. I mean, there's no point. You just type it into Google and you'll find a whole bunch of Christians here in America getting jailed for shit. But you know what? Now we have a lot of big names backing us up in this whole theory that we got going on here. And it's a theory just like evolution's a theory, okay? Or as I like to call it, evolution. That's right, because it's evil. It's from the devil, okay? It's from the devil to make you not believe in God. Because if you believe in evolution, then you definitely don't believe in God and the Bible and Genesis and everything, okay? Also, if you don't believe that plants can exist without sunlight, fuck off, you're not a Christian. Now listen to Pat Robertson right here. He says, point of fact here, that you're going to go to jail if you believe in God. And, you know, now that we have Pat Robertson here to back us up, what more proof do we need other than Jesus Christ coming down and laying the law on these motherfuckers? That's not going to happen for the next 15 years, though. Fuck, God, can you get this shit on the screen? I mean, holy fuck. I have no fuck.
Founded as a Christian nation, there was no question about it. The Supreme Court, in about an 1892 case, said we are a Christian nation. Now, that was in the court dictum. We are a Christian nation. And what Huckabee said, the criminalization of Christianity. Can you believe that 100 years later, 150 or 30, 40, how many years it is later, Christianity, the founding principle of this nation, is criminalized. You go to jail if you believe in God and stand fast for your beliefs against the onslaught of secular humanism and the flood that comes about with it. It's not a pretty picture, ladies and gentlemen, and Kim Davis is not exactly the champion we'd all want to stand up for our beliefs, but nevertheless she did it, and she's the heroine of the piece. But there'll be many, many others, and the idea that you have to go to jail, it just is appalling.
Oh, that's right, Patty boy. It's just fucking appalling, okay? It is just completely, it's appalling as shit. And I have to back him up there with saying that Kim Davis isn't the one that we really wanted to make this strife. But that's only because she's a woman. I mean, that's the only reason why. I mean, if somebody is going to stand up against guys fucking guys and then getting married over it, it has got to be a man. I mean, that's just it. I mean, we can't have women up there making stances like a man, because then, I mean, what do the men's have to do? We don't. That's what we do. We're supposed to be the brave ones, bring home the money, and then fuck the bitches on the side. That's what we gotta do. That's what King Solomon taught us. That's what everybody has taught us. Okay, so. That's the reason why he says that she's not the one that they wanted to stand up for her. I mean, there's been pictures going around every fucking where about how she's some kind of goddamn saint or some shit. But no, she's not. She's just an unfortunate happenstance of situation here, is what it is. But if Pat Robertson isn't good enough for you to show you that we are being jailed simply over our beliefs, just because we hold a belief near and dear to our heart, God and hating homosexuals and denying them marriage licenses and stuff, because that's what Revelation 69:69 says, is thou shalt not issue marriage licenses to the homosexual crowd. Do not issue marriage licenses to those who rub their clits against each other, or rub their dicks against each other, or fuck each other in their deliciously little assholes, or suck each other's deliciously thick cocks. If that wasn't enough, we also have Bobby Jindal. He's the governor of Louisiana, so you know he's legit, okay? And because Bobby Jindal says it, that must mean that it's true. So let's listen to what Bobby Jindal has to say. If I can get this shit up here to play. Where is it at, Godless? Which one of these fucking tabs is it? I have no fucking...
That private, the military, being able to say, oh, whoops, my bad, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mishandle and lose our national security, our secrets, here's where we are in our country today. If you disagree with gay marriage, they put you in jail, as you see what happened in Kentucky.
Yep.
And yet if you mishandle national security information, you're allowed to run for president. It is a crazy, crazy world we live in, Simon. That's why I think people are so frustrated with McConnell, Boehner, the Republican leadership, as well as with Obama and the Democratic leadership.
If you believe that homo gays shouldn't be able to marry each other, then your ass is going to get thrown in jail. And I mean, that is just simply a belief in God. If you just simply believe in God, your ass is going to go to jail. Okay, that's been proven in Kentucky. But yet, if you quite literally hand your emails over to Russian hackers like that, and we have to actually go to the Russian hackers in order to get actual emails that you had sent, because we all know that you're lying, Hillary. You're lying at giving everybody your emails. We know you got that one email because everybody has got that email to go and buy some penis enhancement. We're going to have to go to the hackers now in order to get all your emails. She needs to be thrown in jail. Okay, that's just the simple bottom line of it. She needs to be thrown in jail. Kim Davis shouldn't have even gotten thrown in jail. Fuck that judge. I don't care if the law says that contempt of court means that you didn't follow what the judge says and then therefore you can get put in jail. Fuck that. Fuck that. She was jailed because she believed in God, and that was it. That judge is an atheist pussy motherfucker. That's all that is. So, as you've heard from our elected officials, including Pat Robertson, he's an elected official, at least of mine, motherfucker. Yeah, Patty. Now that we got all these elected officials vouching for us and shit, you know that it's happening. Be expecting a knock on your door late at night saying, boom, boom. Open up. It's the police. Why? You're Christian. We're gonna put you in jail. No, not me. I'm not Christian. I'm atheist. Nuh-uh. We saw you in your church registry. God damn it, John. I told you not to put us in there. That's right, motherfuckers. Get the fuck out here right now. Get out, Christian. We're gonna put you in jail. That's right. Get him. Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Show those teeth. Show those teeth. Show those teeth, Maddie. You gonna get him. You're not gonna get him. You a pussy, Maddie. You an atheist. You're an atheist. Go down below, hit subscribe if you want more G-Man.